Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Empire at War Thrawn's Revenge. Playing as the warlord Zsinj, nearing the end of our playthrough, actually. So, I asked this in a poll. I put this up as a poll for people on the YouTube and the Discord. And wanted to see what people thought about either going ahead and wrapping up the campaign in a stream, or doing a total galactic conquest grab, snagging up the integrations for the last couple Imperial factions, grabbing up all the territory, and going for the gold. Or just taking the alt win con and taking out the last few shipyards. And right now, it is... And as of right now, it is set towards doing a full, total galactic domination. So, we'll be doing a few planetary sieges in this video. So there's a couple planets we're going to have to look at sieging out. And I think, instead of trying to push further in on our objectives out here, what I may be doing is going about fully securing our territory out here in the north and trying to grab up the territory out here. Start setting everything up for a general southward push. So we'll have 3 ground battles at minimum we will be doing, and then we have Entrala, Morisham, Dantooine, Bastion, Generis, and Arinda to go about actually capturing and sieging. If we are lucky, the pentastar have not managed to take Tiburon, and so when we take Abrogado, because that'll be a planet we'll send forces to Abrogado Ray. That'll give us Chardon, Duro, and Vondark. And that'll integrate us into that faction. Giving us one of our alt-con victory conditions anyway, but also going about getting a full push towards the end goal. Because after that, we will only need Fondor, Sullust, and Sluis Vaughn in order to get the alt-con. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and start. Zsinj is actually going to take a backseat for this one. We had Zsinj mobilizing and actually doing stuff in the last episode. He was doing a little too much, so we're going to let him take a backseat. We're going to get to kick back and relax. I'm going to let him do his thing. Base station there. One there. Looking at all other planets right now. Leica has to upgrade, but it's got buildings going up. You're getting your last space station upgrade. You are as well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our army together here, which actually needs some replenishing. I'm looking at it. They need some replenishment. We'll get them some more units. Elias is another planet producing armor for us. And exhausted as well. Yep. We can get some IDTs going up there. Because we are fighting the pentastar still. We're gonna want some ATAAs. They came after a rain. I don't know what this fleet contains, so... we'll probably be moving Palpatine's army back to retake some of the territory we've lost. Because Palpatine's got enough forces that I won't have to really worry about losing anything there. Oh yeah, no, we absolutely win this. absolutely win this. Where are you going? Freaking pentastar bastards. Thought that they were gonna break my blockade. That's cute. All the more reason that we need to take Abrogado. All the more reason we need to take Abrogado instead of taking Duro. And I brought this up in another video. I brought this up in the last video, but I think one thing I want to have us do is actually go ahead. I also need to check this real quick while I'm thinking about it. You guys did not need the Storm Commanders. I believe it was Palpatine's group that needed them. No? Who needed this army I was building over here? It was that army I was building out there. Palpatine needed actual infantry. He was looking at getting some, he was getting some stormtroopers and some raptors, what we needed. Because we also needed a bunch of Evo troopers. Faria Junction was also building us some AA for that army down there. Because we actually have the Raquel, I'm actually going to send it. I'm actually going to send the Raquel to the fleet here. The fleet here that's holding Yaga Minor. Colonel, you can do bombing runs and orbital bombardments. So we're going to have you sit over Yoggoy, because that is the next planet we will be having lead forces. As for this group, however, you have a mission. And that mission is to take Orinda in the orbital phase. I'm going to go ahead and take the orbit of Orinda and see what that looks like. The hope is... Ooh, that's a lot of ships. That is a lot of ships. Are we going to be able to chunk through that? I didn't realize they had Orinda stacked up that much. Oh, actually, this is mostly ground. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have been played. I have been played. You jackholes. And we're just gonna hit that freaking primary starbase. Yay, and our world devastator grows. Our world devastator farm continues to expand. Look at these buccaneers. I do really like playing the Empire forces here. They have some really fun toys. You do get some solid fun stuff in their fleets. Look at that fighter bay. Want as much of their fighter support as they get. I do love that I have 2 super ships that just have gravity well generators. We're gonna see about getting things, we're about getting some stuff blown up. A bunch of fighters running around still. They're going that way, so we'll go. Now we hit the shipyard. And then we will go ahead. We are pretty much all set. I could have blown that up, actually. Yep. That was a hefty ground force. That was a lot of artillery they had there. Yay! And just like that, we have, a gateway unit. So now, we can actually move this fleet up. And they can sit there with our new World Devastator, battleship. Hooray! And this group can join the Generis fleet because they are down on their luck. The Yaga Minor fleet because they are down on their luck. And Task Force Corruption can start to... What? There's a force about to invade Endor. What is this nonsense? I didn't say this was going to happen. This wasn't on the docket. Here's some... Enemies about to invade Endor. But where? We are going to go ahead and pull Palpatine back. And I think we'll actually go ahead and start hitting some of these other planets. I think Palpatine's got enough forces out here. He can actually take some of these. We're still sitting pretty on defenses here. Let us go ahead and invade Bakra. This one should also be a fairly easy... This one should be an easy siege. Mostly because this one should be just... Oh. You have a shield array. Take cover out there, boys. you go. Yeah. Long range backline. Love to see it, boys. Bringing some more of them army troopers. Go ahead and knock that over. There you go. No. Fucking. There's a lot of their army units. Uh-oh. Is Valkyrie going to be an actual battle? We sure as hell are finding out one way or another. Well, now you work. A lot out here. That last house up. See, ladies and gentlemen, and this is why we pack army troopers. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why we pack army troopers into the equations. Break that. And that is pretty much this battle. That's the planetary shield. Blast structure. Blow it up. All we lost was a swarm commander platoon and army troopers. Yeah, no, we won. Go ahead and move these guys over with engine forces. Palpatine is going to help us take the key. No, I thought I was going to actually take the planets out here. I'm waiting on units to get up for them. I'm waiting on more units for them. Go ahead and start sending them out there now. I think we were actually going to send this unit of 5 out to this one. This is my scout unit. This is my unit of Imperials out here. Yeah, the armor refresh. There we go. So now, similar idea. Let's go ahead and land Palpatine and his army on the key. See what's hiding out here. This one's mostly going to be ground battles, so I apologize for those who prefer the space battles in these. This one's mostly going to be ground battles. start moving troops up. I see you doing stuff over here, and what do you think you're doing? Filling an anti-vehicle gun? No, I do not think you are. Alright. Done. Go ahead and hit the tax collection agency. Just to make sure. That was a pretty easy one. That was quick. That was a quick and easy one, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and germs, that was another quick, easy one. Another ship we can recall is Zsinj's fleet. Now, for Arene to finally close the gap here. Now, and just as well, we'll also get ready for our invasion of Yoggoy. Now, last time I tried to invade Yoggoy, we did not have a pleasant time. The game decided it was going to just flat out crash on me, so we're going to hope that it doesn't do that again when that battle occurs. I hope that the Empire gets some missions in the future. Hoping that the warlord factions get some actual like missions they can do in the future. It'd be nice. It'd be real nice. Being able to get free ships and units and stuff. Ah, I see. That that was a mistake. Got that one. And we also have that. Thankfully, we have the, orbital. Thankfully, we actually have the, orbital station, so... Go ahead and bring you down. No. Bring you down. Palpatine in. Bring old Anderton Clock. And one of our AT-APs. We're going full siege battalion here. I like that little set piece. That's cool. Kind of just a amalgamation of stuff, but honestly, it still looks kind of cool. I need to move you guys up onto the bridge. Yeah, there we go. And start bringing our troops forward. We got them moving down south. I do actually want to bring up because I saw Jake bring it up in my DMs just now. I do want to bring up the apologies for not being able to do our usual podcast nonsense. We were unfortunately met with some delays because Jake had a power loss, and then they didn't get his internet back until just now. So we will pick all that up, and we will try to continue that one again next week. Try to do it do over next week. Oh, there's their power gen. Womp. Yeah, there we go. Alright, folks, let's get us some raptors and we'll start moving everything forward. Actually, bring them up. At this point, it is just mop up. Need you the damn technique. I just left my poor AT-AP back here. Well, that they're doing the little conga line formation. Bring it up. At this point, we've got it. At that point, it was all just a formality. Now, that fleet unfortunately does not get the chance to move yet. Our army, however, will. They are going to head right into... I think we'll move them and set them on Coruscant for right now. Have them take a brief reprieve at Imperial Center. So, like I said before, because we have already had a crash when it came to Yoggoy, I'm going to go ahead and save, and we'll go ahead and do this battle with that in mind. Do this battle. I guess this episode was actually not so much like taking more worlds, but it was more like cleanup detail than anything else. It just kind of felt like cleanup detail, which is fine. A lot of armor on this planet. I don't like that there's a lot of armor here. Go ahead and land Star Killer. it's, you know, it crashed again. All right, give me a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close it out. I guess we will just save Yoggoy as one of our capture planets. So we'll take that and we'll kind of held that as like a capture world. All right, and just as predicted, Yoggoy crashed. So Yoggoy is a bugged map. We're just gonna leave a ship over here. And we're just gonna go ahead and take these other planets. I'm going to take these other planets. That way we can finally culminate this fleet at Yaga Minor into the bridgehead for what we're going to be doing out this way. And Task Force Corruption will also get to play a little bit. We need to play some. I need to build them some more Hapen ships, actually. I'm thinking about it. Charuba was the place I was building those at. Alright, so Ariak, we're going to go ahead and invade. We have Starkiller leading the battle on this one. Hopefully this one doesn't crash as well. Alright. There we go. Okay, good. Oh, that's those in. I'm gonna bring in Cody. I'm gonna bring in old Victor Strang. That's very neat. This is a different planet. This is neat. Look at this. Look at this. This is kind of neat. Look at this planet. Look at this. This is a neat little world. Enemy forces ahead. There are indeed. Yep. That is a Mega Macer. Run! Run, Star Killer, run! There's a lot of these freaking Kirovs. Alright, now we can start landing our actual troops in. Well, that's a whole, like, team out here. There it goes. See it. Boom. We're just gonna bring an air wing in. And some more stormtroopers, but that'll be about it. got no. We gonna really get those heroes. Is that an anti-vehicle gun? Come on. Those Kuros, because they have really crazy flat cannons. They've got turrets to knock out. I'm sure they already grabbed the local garrison, so I'm not even gonna bother. There you go. Alright, we got one more battle we're going to do this video. And then we will do the next couple in the next video. I don't even know what happened to my other siege tank, I'll be real. Right. So, once again, Canube, we need you to build us some tank droids. Please and thank you. Any big trees I can throw in. There isn't any real difference in these. Looking at them closer, there is absolutely no difference. We're just gonna get there. this to be an easy one. This one's got nothing. They've got nothing on me. Cody's rang. Bring in some IDTs. They actually have some of their air units. We're actually gonna bring in our own air units. Getting themselves some extra guns. Not the vehicle we're looking for. Yep, here comes their army. This is the last of it. These are, in fact, the last holdouts of the... There are no more heroes. There are no special units. Under ATAAs. Nope. I think this is actually supposed to be one of the old school like Condor maps. What it looks like, at least. Burn them out, burn them out, burn them out. So we can just let them funnel in like this. This works fine for me. I have no problems letting them just kind of funnel themselves under the desk. Alright, moving everybody up. Oh, there's a combo ray out here. Go ahead and knock out that turret. Oof. I think that's the last building, actually. Kill this, I think that's all. Yeah. Okay, so they didn't actually get another bunker up. Wow. Alright. That is all of our... That is actually the entirety of the Empire of the Hand. Now we can pull Colonel up into this fleet. And we will start to move them around. So, I think that's going to be where I will end this one. I am going to go ahead and pre-record the next one. And like I said before, next week we will be doing our next week we'll go ahead and get our, I guess I'll say, it's our biggest segment in the series yet, rather. I think in the next video I will be doing I'll be working on cleaning up the Pentastar territory out north here, solidifying our territories out here. With that, I think that's going to be it. I hope you all enjoy, and we will go ahead and try to get this all sorted and ready for the next episode. Until then, this has been the Freelancer, signing off until next time. Goodbye, everyone.